My name's Elizabeth Ryan, and I'm an artist, and I'm really, really bad at taking selfies. This poster was created in Photoshop. I made vector puzzle outlines that included bevel and emboss effects and shadow detail. Then I could drop my images into these outline layers over and over again pretty easily. The effect looked complicated in the end, but really, it wasn't too difficult. Generally, I use my own images for most of my projects, an old creepy doll and a rusted out clock in this case. Everything was composited in Photoshop, though as it goes with most real-life projects, I'd probably create the text in Illustrator. I like the way this turned out, I think because it appeals more to my darker aesthetic. This was a two-part final assignment for InDesign. It was a travel brochure and event poster. It was a big project, especially the brochure, designed from the ground up, from graphics, logos, and images, including writing the body copy. I enjoy the design process for this, and I'm pleased to have it in my portfolio. Renee Magritte. I love Magritte's art. In my own fine art photography and digital manipulation, I find that his quirky aesthetic is often mirrored in my own work. Looking through his surrealistic imagery inspires me to come up with more unique and evocative compositions within my own art. Shepard Fairey. Fairey is a contemporary American artist with a graphic, illustrative style. I admire his ability to distill photographic imagery down to simple lines and shapes, and his use of color within his illustrations is also very appealing. I like the way he's created his own unique look. The minute you see it, you know it's his. Bauhaus. Bauhaus is my third inspiration. I admire this artistic movement's ideas of simplicity and minimalism, favoring clean, geometric, and linear forms. Bauhaus reminds me, often, it's better to keep designs simple and free of excessive ornamentation. White space is a good thing, something to embrace, and not to be afraid of. I envision myself creating all types of printed collateral. Ideally, I would like to manage my own freelance clients as well as work for a company part-time. I prefer to work with companies that align with my own personal values. Nonprofits are on my radar, as well as smaller, local businesses. My biggest weakness as a designer is my inability to find new clientele. Sometimes I find that I lack the self-confidence that artists need to knock on doors that can open new opportunities. I'm also a perfectionist, which I often feel is more a curse than a blessing. My strength as a designer lies with my longevity in the industry, as well as having a firm understanding of the software I use. I love the creative process, and I feel I have an intuition for design that can't always be taught in school. And that's it. Thanks for watching.